This is obviously a disconcerting photo, but maybe not for the reasons it may appear.
With one caveat, I really suggest you watch the whole of that video, especially if you want an intellectual way to understand augmented and virtual reality. Indeed, the whole of the modern world, really. However, there's one problem with the video. And that is, I don't think the creator understands the cultural significance of genes in the tech community. And here I want to reference another book, Geeks by John Katz, which was published in 2000. What we had in the late 90s and early 2000s was the rise of this sort of geek culture. And in the workplace, there was a significant shift which occurred during this period. The IT departments became much more powerful within all organisations because more and more companies relied on technology. What happened in the late noughties was the rise of the agile movement and user-centred design. In the tech community, this was sort of almost evangelistic, and it came along with a kind of dress and cultural code. A lot of the people who were doing this kind of stuff wore jeans. They wore jeans to the office. They put post-its all over the place. There was a much more playful concept of how to do IT. This was also a power move, because those people knew that they were possibly the most valuable people to that organisation. Accountants you can get really easily, salespeople you can get really easily. People who understand the tech enough to make a massive difference to the bottom line of the company are very difficult to get. So they had the power to wear pretty much whatever they wanted. And also it symbolised that culturally they were very different from both old IT and the corporation around them. And I'd suggest that's why Zuckerberg wears jeans, because he's wearing the uniform of that group of people who came through the early 2000s and were in that culture. It's a kind of Silicon Valley uniform. So there's a new meaning of jeans was created.